Okay, class, Mr. Cooper here. We're diving into lesson 12 problem set. So let's go ahead and get to it. So we see here it just says subtract. And the first thing that we notice is that we've got two mixed numbers. Remember, a mixed number is a whole number and a partial number, a fraction. Okay? So we have 3 1/5 minus 2 1/4. And so the easiest way to do this is to change this from a mixed number into an improper fraction and then find like denominators and then solve. So this is what we're going to do. I'm going to zoom in just a little bit more. So first off, we're going to change 3 1/5 into an improper fraction. So remember, I'm going to do 3 times 5, which is 15, plus 1, which is 16. And then my number is going to be 16/5, right? So I kept this part. The 3 changes into a 15 plus a 1, 16. So that carries over. And so 3 1/5, I could also write it as 16/5. And then we have the minus that we got to bring over. And then now we got to do the 2 and, let's do it a different color, the 2 1/4. So I'm going to do 2 times 4 gives me 8 plus 1 is 9. So I have 9 what? 9/4 equals. So now I've changed them into improper fractions. And now I got to find the least common denominator. And so I know that the first multiple of both 5 and 4 is going to be 20. Right? So how do well, I can just times across right here. 5 times 4 gives me 20. 5 times 9. So we're going to come down here and rewrite it. So 16/5. I've got 16/5 times 4 times 4 minus 9/4 times 5 times 5. Remember, so we're cross multiplying here because 20 is going to be our LCD. So I'm going to color code this for you real quick. We got 16 times 4 over 5 times 4. So 16 times 4. Well, I know that 4 times 10 is 40 and 4 times 6 is 24. 40 plus 24 gives me, oh, hold on, 64/20. And then now I'm going to do this part. 9 times 5 gives me 45/20. So I've got 64/20 minus 45/20. 64 minus 45 is going to be 19/20. Oop, that's a 12, Mr. Cooper. Let me fix that. 19/20. And because 19 is a prime number and it doesn't have any shared factors with 20, this is as simple as it's going to get. I can't simplify this anymore. So 19/20 is my answer. So let's go ahead and try another one before I release you to do some of them by yourself. We've got 4 2/5 minus 3 3/4. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at this 4 2/5 and we're going to bring it over and rewrite it as an improper fraction right here. So 4 times 5 gives me 20 plus 2 gives me 22/5. All right, I got 22/5. And then I'm going to look at this right here and I'm going to bring it over here. And that is 3 times 4 gives me 12 plus 3 is 15, so I have 15 fourths. And I got to bring over my subtraction. So I got 22 fifths minus 15 fourths. Well, I once again have to find a least common denominator, and this is also going to be 20. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to write 22 fifths. I'm going to do 22 fifths times 4 times 4. Why am I getting the 4? Well, I know that 5 and 4 both go into 20. So I have to times 5 by 4 to get 20. And if I do it to the bottom, I got to do it to the top. And I know I got to times 4 by 5 to get 20. So if I do 4 times 5, I got to do 15 times 5. Just a quick review. And then so we're going to do 15 times 5 over 4 times 5. So now I'm going to once again take this part and bring it over here. So 22 times 4 is going to give me 88. And 5 times 4 is 20. And then I'm going to do this part right here. And I'm going to carry this over here. 15 times 5 is going to be 75 over 20, and then remember I'm doing subtraction, so bring that over. So now I got 88 twentieths minus 75 twentieths. So 88 minus 88 minus 75 equals 13 over 20. And since 13 is a prime number and 20 is not a multiple of 13, I can't simplify this anymore. So 13 twentieths is my final answer. And let's go ahead and back out real quick. So I want you to go ahead and try to do C and D by yourself and then stop, and then we'll check the answers. And then we'll round back. So give me and go ahead and pause the video, and I'll have the answers pop up in 3, 2, 1. So here we have the answers for C and D. We got 2 and 13 fifteenths and 1 and 11 fifteenths. If you don't understand this, pause the video and come and talk to Mr. Cooper. If you got it right, kiss your brain, and let's move on. Let's try E and F by yourself. Go ahead and pause the video, and I'll have the answers pop up in 3, 2, 1. And here we got the answers for 20. We got 20 21sts. And we got 6 and 17 21sts. If you didn't get it right, check your work, see what I did, see what you did. And if you're still not sure how you got it wrong, then come and check with Mr. Cooper. If you got it right, go ahead and kiss your brain. Okay, so we got G and H. Go ahead and try to do these by yourself. And then we'll talk about the answers, and I'll have them pop up in 3, 2, 1. Here we have the answer right here. We got 11 and 5/6 and 14 23 24ths. Kiss your brain if you got those right. If you didn't get them right, check your answer. See what I wrote, see what you wrote. And then if you did everything right, that's perfect. Go ahead and stop there and do whatever Mr. Cooper has on the board. Do not go ahead and do not start your exit ticket until I tell you to.